Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Cody Carpenter, old buddy of ours from his Huntington days, and now here at Circleville over the last few years. Cody, a tough one. You guys just kept battling, got down by 8 at one point, got down by 9, but every time you made a run.
Yeah, I mean, we knew, Teays Valley's top team in our conference, and, all of our previous games, we didn't have a very good start. So that was really important to us to have a good start, and we did that, but, we know the game's about runs, and we didn't want to give them up, but, Teays Valley just has too many weapons. I think we got down 20-11 right there in the second quarter, and called a timeout, tried to keep our guys to, have their composure and weather the storm. And we got, Briley Kramer back in. He battled, with a little bit of foul trouble there early, and I think he scored 6 straight points, got us back in the game. We kind of settled down there, and but we knew the second half was going to go back and forth, and just a couple possessions didn't go our way, and they made us pay for them.
We've talked about this 2 or 3 times on the air. When I was talking to Coach Barnett at a football game earlier this fall, he mentioned you guys as one of the teams he thought would compete for the conference title. I know a 1-3 start isn't where you want to be, but I see so much potential out there in what you guys are doing that if they don't get down and just keep battling, things are going to start coming together for you.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of our goals. And, our league is highly competitive. But we're focused on just trying to go 1-0 each night. We feel, this is one of our better teams, and we have all the pieces, but we're still learning how to win. And that was kind of the biggest question mark is we knew we're talented enough to compete each night, but can we play consistent enough to battle for that league title? And we had a pretty good start there, and then we've dropped the last 3, all close games. We just can't quite get over the hump. But I feel that we still have yet to play our best basketball, and once we do, I think we're going to be a tough team down the road.
Tom?
Yeah, I just thought you did a great job. And the kids, when they started to loosen up and shooting the 3 really paid off for you tonight. You had some success there, and I think that kind of changed the complexion, because there early in the first quarter you was getting to the basket, but then you had a problem when they started closing it, shooting the off-balance shots. So I thought when you opened it up, it made a difference.
Yeah, and we've actually struggled from the perimeter. We have a pretty good inside game, but I felt like we weren't playing off of 2 feet. And so that caused us to be a little out of control. Second half, we played a little bit more off of 2 feet, which allowed us to be able to see that outside kick out. We were able to knock down a couple of threes, got us back into the game. Just proud of our guys for continuing to battle. We kept our composure. We got to focus on getting better on Tuesday and prepare for our next game.
Cody, what does the holiday break look like for Circleville?
So we host our holiday classic at Circleville. We got Teays Valley coming up on Wednesday and Westfall on Friday.
Okay, and then league play for you starts back on the 6th?
I think we go to Miami Trace on the 3rd, I believe, and then we're right back in MSL action.
All right. Cody, always good to see you. Tell Bobby I said hi.
Yes, sir, will do. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
All right,
Good
Cody Carpenter of the Circleville
Christmas.
Tigers. Tough one tonight. They battled. Every time they got down by several points, they kept fighting back. But, again, you can't say enough about Teays Valley's defense coming up with the big stops when they needed them.